Nice day out. Let me sit on the corner. I'm about to sell this. This is just really horrible with the whole glitching. I need to get myself like a new phone or something, because this is just, it's killing me, son. Like, do you not see the glitching? Like, I'm clearly talking and this thing just clearly glitching on me. Anyway, been up for a minute. Missed the bus twice. I'll catch this one. Hello. This doggy. Little dog over there. Anyway. Mine's a glitching because I really don't know what's up with my phone. Going to the gym, from the gym, about to hold a BU from work, probably back to B to finish the work. I don't think I'm going to finish the work within like an hour or two. And I was going to dance today, but I figured let me get my work done so I can have something to put out there. If anything, I'm going to practice dancing, do some TikTok. I still don't know how you pronounce it, the goddamn app anymore. It changed from Musically to this thingy. But no, I'm going to, do that. Yeah. I think the coconut oil's been working. It's only been a few days, so I can't fully tell. Well, I guess I should give myself a haircut. There's a lot of things I gotta be doing. I actually want to get more style, get rid of this book bag, give me a new bag or something. Yeah, it's a lot of things I don't got the money for. So my mind tells me to go ahead, hustle my butt off at my job. Instead of making a little bit less than 20 hours a week, shoot for 25, get a little extra, because I have a lot of plans going on in my head. And, hope for a garage sale. I know it's winter, so I'm not going to really get garage sales like that. But when garage sales do activate again in 2019, hustle for those. I have a lot of things in game mentality. I want to get out to the people. I just got through having a conversation last night about paying people. And like I told them, I want to put somebody on a $20 to $25 rotation every week basis. And the only downside is I'm gonna hope that if I put a model on that type of consistency, that it's every single week work. And the way it's gonna work is if she does decide to want to do this, she has to meet up every single week. If she don't meet up that week, then she's not getting paid. Simple as that. And there's gonna be times where I probably can't pay that week because something happened where I have a whole week off of school, what's gonna come up in the last week of December, and I'm not getting money, so I can't pay you when I don't got money. So that's gonna happen, and I know because she's not gonna end up watching this, anytime soon. But I'm trying to pay my best friend to do photo shoots on a weekly basis. But then I already know, most likely within a few months, the not photography aspect, but the whole her shooting me or doing X, Y, and Z is gonna be kind of out the window. Not out the window, but I'm gonna have to figure out if I should use her more for photo shoots, as in, because I need to have multiple photographers, because I like having different styles of shots, and I don't want her to have one particular type of shoot, and then it's it's a style. I'm done. I'm tired of style. I want different styles. I want one's the way I usually shoot, which is not going to really happen. I'm not going to find somebody that can shoot like me. But if I do, that's cool. But it's not going to be exact. So whatever. I want her to gravitate to her own style. Conflict of the things I want, and then I realize now it takes a minute. But nonetheless, I'm gonna say the team that I am involved, or the team I created, in theory, non-existent. You know, I ain't got no problem with everybody, you know, working on themselves. All I'm trying to do is incorporate myself into, you know, what they want to do, and it seems like that's not working for me. Is it because when I get to the sun, it's a whole, like, changing in ratio or something? Oh, Bus is here. Alright, so I'll meet you guys in the gym.
A nice quiet day, and I think by probably 6, 7 o'clock you can see a couple of flurries and snow showers. From the lake area here, Lake Ontario is spitting out a couple of odd flurries as we head into Tuesday and early Wednesday. Low impact. In fact, as we take a look at your weather impacts here, we're looking at everything being quite low, from ice, snow, and wind. We've got wind chills that make it feel like continues in place. But I have to tell you, I think most of the week, this is how your winter impacts are going to be setting up. So not really tracking anything. I think it's going to be terribly problematic. In fact, if anything, we're just kind of bouncing back and forth between 20s and low 30s. That continues until Thursday. And then by Friday, finally get our high temperatures back up in the 40s. It does come in a slight price. We've got rain back in the mix, and that rain continues for the start of the weekend. But if you look for the extended 7 here, those 30s you see for the end of the weekend are seasonable. And most of the days rather are dry. Check out Sunday. Sunshine, finish out the weekend at highs in the 30s.
New York State Comptroller Jonathan Atherley has been told the United Nations' latest conference on climate change. The Democrat is scheduled to speak as a panelist to talk about how investors can still action on climate change. He oversees the state's massive pension fund sector, including a $10 billion sustainable investment program that focuses on environmentally friendly companies. The Atherley says that while the U.S. may have pulled out of the Paris Agreement to reduce carbon emissions, New York is committed to a climate agreement that smart investors not only help the planet, but also protect the state's finances.
This guy looking nice. What's up, right? So, I got me some Chinese food, and my mind went, I mean, I thought about this before, but my mind went, how do they stay open or stay alive with no advertisement? And I feel like it's because people like Chinese food, so it's not like a thing they don't like, and it's always like somebody's gonna come, and I think they always keep everything in there cheap. Like, there's only but so many employees in there. On top of it, like, their establishment, rent-wise, has to be cheap, material has to be cheap, everything has to be cheap, but still good enough to the point where I don't see a reason why people wouldn't want to come. And plus, you know how the Chinese culture is on that, like their religion and their what this is where it comes. This is 1 minute by accident, Kanye West. Their religion on like how certain things attract one another, and the wisdom that they have to like. First of all, I love the Chinese culture, the Japanese culture. I never ever got a chance to like actually dive into it, but I would love to one day. Maybe one day in the future, I might take my happy self to China or Japan, stay there for like 4 months, and yeah, have a whole new feel. It's a little bit too cold for me to be vlogging right now, so let me find somewhere warmer. is when I'm supposed to do my late night chronicles. Well, I'm in the mood right now. Bad mood right now because it's my fault. It's always my fault. I'm not even gonna like sit here and be like, Sony took money in my account. Now I'm in negative. And I'm supposed to Secret Santa this upcoming weekend, so now I got less money than I would think I would even have, and it's my fault. And there is and like honestly, I wouldn't be this big of a mood if it wasn't for the fact of what I was speaking at work, of how like I want to like do a lot of things in 2019, and when I put all that things together, try to be more of a man for myself, I'm like barely left with like, I'm gonna say roughly $60 a month, like, and that's what divided between 4 months. I'm looking at, I don't know, 14. What a fucking number? I think it's 14. Oh, $14 a week. Like, golly. And I'm like, I don't mind doing it if I have to like make myself a man and make sure, you know, I'm better for myself and whatnot. It's just, it's depressing. And like getting hit with that Sony thing was just like, yo, what the hell? Like, I'm like, it's whatever. Like, it's my fault. I should have turned off the PlayStation Plus beforehand, the auto renewal. And you know, there's a lot of things I've done. At least on the plus side, I still have access now to another year of free games. Even though the only game I'm looking forward to playing, honestly, is Kingdom Hearts. Other than that, not really caring for anything else. Let me not look away from the camera. But pretty much it. Like I wish it was. I don't know, man. I just really don't know. It's just not like, I'm not feeling it. Like it's low-key killing me. I could walk. It's low-key killing me. Like, bro, you would think that like I want it to be hard, but like I guess I can't have my way, so it is what it is. Like, hey, yo. One thing I'll tell myself, I guess it's a lesson, you know, towards myself and for anybody else that may care, may tune in and listen, is that life may be a bitch, whatever the case may be. That's only because the one that's getting treated as such is being lazy. You're choosing to live life comfortably or in a certain way. So now, because life has to do all this work for other people, it's gonna kick everybody else in the ass because life is not gonna just sit around and should be lazy. So, if you want life to not be a bitch, work your butt off. Even if she is a bitch while you're still working, she try to have you prove a point of you to keep working and actually prove the fact that you mean what you're doing and not just do it for 1 or 2 months. You actually gotta be real consistent about your shit. So, I realized that today. And I'm like, alright. Well, whatever I end up facing, which is the Sony bullshit, and this upcoming shit that I'm like, now in my head trying to have for myself, I'm going to now actually deal with it. It's fine. I had to have a conversation with my mother and my family before the year's over. I had to have a lot of talks to a lot of people. Well, not a lot of people. Just have some ideas, and you know, I gotta just figure stuff out. After Christmas, I'm gonna take from Christmas to New Year's to figure it out. And the reason why I say after Christmas, because I want to have a conversation with my family face to face. I'm gonna book my trip from there to Rochester, and I'm gonna keep it between short days Because honestly, I don't feel like this conversation that we're about to have is going to go right. And we all know how Caribbean parents could be. At the end of the day, I don't want to have this feeling towards my mother or my family. And I want to be happy for myself, not to please anybody else. So, we're going to see how that goes. I'll let you guys know after Christmas. Merry Christmas. Not really. That's a really cold way to give a Christmas present. But that's the fact that I can finally give them their wedding pictures that they've been asking for since summer. Even though I wasn't supposed to be the main photographer for that night. I was just a DJ for that night. So, yeah. Yeah. Alright, well. See you guys in the next clip. I think. Yeah, we'll find out. Let me go see.